Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Amirul Ashraf bin Ali. My registration number is 33 DPC20F1012 and I am candidate A.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Abang Afiq Anik bin Abang Dani. My registration number is 33DPC20F1001 and I'm candidate B.
My name is Omar Aikal bin Abdul Rahim. My matrix number is 33 DPC 20F1016 and I am candidate C.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Fazul Kamri. My matrix number is 32 DPC 20F1015 and I am candidate D.
Okay, today we're gonna do a group discussion about electronic gadgets are used excessively among the teenagers. Okay, we're gonna start now with candidate A. Please.
Okay, let's start now. We all know that our world is progressing day by day. So there are various technologies that provide pros and cons to our society, especially teenagers. But many teenagers use electronic devices excessively or without parental supervision. Any have a question?
No.
Let's continue.
Okay, thank you. As a result, adolescent academic achievement was declining simply due to excessive use of electronic devices. Just I want to say, I know one of the solution that is that teenagers need to make a schedule of the use of electronic devices regularly. With a schedule like this, parents do not have to worry about their children or about their study time and fun time at home. For example, by setting 2 until 3 hours just for use of electronic devices, and the rest of the time is to review, listen, leisure, rest, and so on. Any question?
No.
You may continue.
I just finished it. Okay, next we'll start with candidate B.
So my point is we need to turn off our notification on our phone so it won't disturb when we are studying. And avoiding social medias when you are studying is just don't make sense at all. If you want to study, just avoid it forever. I mean, I totally can relate to this because me myself, I'm addicted to social media such as Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and many more. So the first thing we need to do when we studying is turn off our notification or phone. So there is no notification from social medias. We'll go to our phone and we can study better.
May I ask you something?
Yes, you may.
Do you play any like application like PUBG Mobile?
No, I don't play any games inside my phone, but I play games in my laptop.
Oh.
So studying while my phone is beside me is okay because I don't distracted by my phone much because I don't play games inside my phone.
No.
Any other question?
So you just use laptop just for playing game in laptop?
Not really. My laptop is supposed to be a gadget to make assignment and make work for my
Oh, yeah.
college stuff. So it's fine.
Okay.
Any other question?
No, I don't.
No. So I'm going to expand more. Notification from social medias are very bad for you when you're studying, as it will disturb you, your focus, and you will check your phone time to time, and it will make you forget about your studying, and you will be on your phone 24/7. So it's, to be honest, yeah, I'm like that, but now I manage my time to do works and phone and play phones. I manage my time and I make schedule like candidate A told us to do. More about notification is you can turn on your aeroplane mode, so there is no calls or texts from people that didn't use any online application, like they call you with credit or text you with credit. Even though nowadays people use online application all the time, like WhatsApp, messengers, WeChat, all things that, but some of people still use credit, calls and text to reach other people. So it's better to on your airplane mode than just turn off your notification. Next thing is keep your phone away from you when you study. Just put your phone outside your room and just study on your table inside your room. It's better way because you can hear any notification or you can see your phone when you study. Your focus is on your study and your books, and nothing will disturb you while you are studying. So you guys understand? Or
Yeah,
any other question?
You mean just stay away from your phone while you studying?
It's better to keep your phone away when you are not studying and studying, because as we are in a college now, we are in student life, we need to study and focus more on our studies, so we'll get a better grade or better points, better GPAs or everything that will keep us study all the time and make us more knowledge, get us more knowledge. Do you have any question?
No.
Or may I continue?
Yes, you may.
continue.
So the final point that you can do to make your study not be disturbed by your phone is deactivate all your social media apps application and give your phones to your mother. This point is smally to high school student that still studying in school. So this way you can use your phone, or you can have more time to study and prepare yourself for exams, for quiz, for any other activities, and you can do sports more, and it's the best way to make yourself not to be distracted by your phone. Any question?
No.
You may? You? No? Okay.
You may continue.
So, as we are student in college, as you know, we use internet more to study, and we always on our smartphone for us to get newest latest latest, how can we say, informations from our lectures and for our classes. So it's important, but we need to manage our time with our phone and our study. So basically, social media is not a bad thing, but if we keep on our phone 24 hours and 7 days a week, it's a very bad thing for you. And please, if you're studying, if you don't want to deactivate nor delete all the application, please turn off your phone and please focus on your study. Is my point clear?
Yes,
That's
we got it.
That's
Got you.
that's explanation.
So as we know, as we are adult teenagers now, we need to be healthy on our physical and mentally. So please manage your time. As candidate A said that you need to manage our time and make schedule to do and to play on our phone. So we need to manage shortest the time and go do sports and please take care of our mentally and physically and in good health. So that's all from me. We will continue candidate C.
Okay, I totally agree with you. That was a good point that you shared with us, and I want to say thank you for allowing me to share my point to all of you. Okay, I want to tell you first. I want to tell you that electronic gadgets are used in our daily life activities, such as for our entertainment, for our studies, and more. The gadgets that we use usually smartphones, laptops, PCs, and others. And for me, cause of the teenagers are using gadget because of the passage of time. Because time by time, the gadgets are more easy to use and more easy to get because it is sold everywhere. At like at the mall, shopping mall, at the shop, and everywhere you can get it easily. Next, I want to share technological development that make the gadget is more easy to use. This will make a habit for them because the gadget is more easy to use, and even a 5 years old kid can use it because the time by time the gadget become more complex and simple.
Can I ask
Do
you
you?
a question?
Yes, you know.
Do you think gadgets for kids like 6 years old and above, is it good or bad for them to use the gadgets?
For me, it's depend on their parents to control them how to use the gadget. As you know that when kids using their gadgets like a smartphone, they will become like more
Addicted.
addicted. They will become more addicted, and that's not very good for them. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. For the effect, when the teenagers are using gadget excessively, they can manage their time properly. It is because when they are using their gadget, they usually playing games, using social medias until they stay up at late night until the 12 a.m. and above, and that is not good for their health. They can get eye disease, for example. They will get others sick. Okay. Next is they will misuse the gadget. Do you got the misuse the gadget?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. For the solution, I want to suggest that parents must play the main role or to take control of their children. For example, when they are using gadget, they need to
alert.
they need to be more alert about their kids. For example, when their kids playing gadgets at late night, they can take their smartphone, their laptop, or
Yeah.
anything they are use and keep it. So their children cannot play at late night.
Okay.
Okay, do you got me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Any other question?
No.
No.
Or they should the parent can make a time schedule that, like the candidate said and you said, make a time schedule for them so they can manage their time properly and separate their time for, they can use their gadget, but they can separately use their timetable, follow their timetable, for studies and for social medias and playing games. Follow their schedule. Okay, that's all for me. Do you have another question about my point?
No.
But I want to tell that time schedule is very important thing to do when we got kids, when parents got kids like 5 or 4, 6 years old, because they need to be learned to use their time. I mean, use their time to do many things, many stuff. So they will eventually get used to it. So I think that's all. Can we continue?
Okay, can you continue, please?
Okay, thank you. My point is, by keep busy with others' activity, it will help teenagers to be distracted from the gadgets, and it will cause them to reduce their time from playing the gadgets. They can do some useful activity with their time. Okay. For me, the effect, if they use the time wisely, teenagers can have a healthy lifestyle. For example, they can join any sport that they like. For me, as teenagers, I like to spend my time with playing badminton because it can make you fit and healthy at the same time.
Yeah, we should play together.
Yes.
Yes, we should.
Yes.
We should play sometimes.
Yes. And sometimes it also improve your skill in playing. And in the same time, you can do friend with other people so that you have more contact with others. Wait.
You
Sorry,
mean
take your time.
while we get sport, we can make a friend.
Yes. In the same time, we also can use our free time by spending with our family. For example, like Hafi,
Yep.
he could help her mother to cook at house or wash the dishes, so that the burden will be more light by Hafi while helping her mother.
Yeah. We used to do that all the time. So it's fine.
Okay.
So I'm okay with it.
Yeah, good son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good son. It's okay.
I know you like that.
I just don't do that.
Oh,
at our house.
okay.
Okay.
As we grown up already, so we need to do that on our own. Please continue.
Okay.
Sorry for this.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, thanks.
So teenagers also can do like some activity with their family. For example, playing board game or doing a picnic, so that the relationship between the family will be stronger. For example, last time Acap go to Melaka with his family, go to that Kota Formosa, for example.
I meet Solah, you know.
Oh, you meet
wow,
solos?
you meet solos.
Oh, you are very,
Nice.
very good man.
Yeah.
Good man. Okay.
Yeah.
Lucky man.
Lucky man. So who want it? He is still single and available.
Please continue.
example, wait, the type of activity that can be done by teenagers to fulfill the time is, for example, reading book, like Haikal, you always read a book, a novel, or anything that can be read, so that you can add more, how to say, more knowledge, so that you will be more intelligent, like this, like now.
Yeah, because reading is my hobby, you know.
Yeah.
So, Haikal, what's your newest novel that you have done?
I usually read Islamic novel, Malay novel, and for now, I didn't read because we have many assignments to do, so I didn't read
The time is very packed.
Yeah.
Do you read the Poison Tree?
Yes,
No.
of course.
Of course.
Achap, I mean, this one is last year's book, right?
I know.
Oh, so it's fine to read.
I just want to ask you.
Yeah, in our high school, yes.
But I know Acap like Moby Dick.
Moby
That one is
the way
the greatest one.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
The other activity that can be done by teenager is by playing musical instrument. For example, playing guitar, like Acap, you know to play guitar actually, and that will improve your skill and make your talent become growing more. And at the same time, you can become a professional. And
Can I ask you something?
yes,
Can you play any musical instrument?
as myself, I don't know to play anything at all. Any
Haikal?
instrument.
Yes, I know to play
Drum.
just a little bit of recorder, guitar, and others. Kompang.
Achap, how about you?
I just know to play game.
Play game normally.
Play game. Music game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, continue please.
And the last activity that can be done is cooking, how to learn cook. For example, like myself, I don't know how to cook actually, but from every help of my friend, now I know easily like this.
I can cook like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, like this. And that was all my point. And thank you.
So, as we already discussed in our group that electronic gadget or everything that can be used for our studies or social medias is not a bad thing, to be honest, but if we keep playing on them, it's going to be bad and you will be addicted to our electronic gadget.
It had pros and cons.
Yes, obviously it has pros and cons. So I just want to say that please manage your time wisely, and please know that media socials are a good thing, and please don't make social medias to be a bad thing. So you want to add anything more?
I think no.
No, I think no.
Just yeah.
So
I will
conclude.
So we will finish our group discussion here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.
Omong haha.
One shot.